of Lambeth.
My Lords, since the noble Lady Baroness Jones of Moulscombe spent much of last year calling the Prime Minister of the day a liar on the floor of your Lordship's house, I'm surprised that it's only just now that she has lost her trust in the government. But that wasn't my point principally in rising. My point, in fact, was to express a degree of support for the noble Lord, Lord Paddock, because, as he at least might recall, when we debated the insertion of serious violence reduction orders in the Sentencing Code during passage of the Police Crime Sentencing and Courts Act last year, I expressed considerable concern about serious violence reduction orders, and indeed I recall that I had my name down to the amendment in the name of the noble Baroness Lady Meacher, which raised these issues in committee, principally on the grounds that I am extremely concerned by the increasing use of preventative justice, so to speak, by the Home Office and by police forces empowered by the Home Office, rather than taking coercive action on the basis of proven criminality or wrongdoing. So I have considerable sympathy with the noble Lord, Lord Paddock, though I have to say, since we did lose that point and the serious violence reduction orders were inserted in the bill, it is right that the government should be carrying out trials before they're actually extended through the whole country. I do understand the point made by the noble Lord, but what's striking to me is that my noble friend the Minister has so far given no indication of what the tests are by which these trials are going to be assessed once they've been completed. What is success going to look like? And what is it that would persuade the government to make amendments or changes or to drop the whole approach if we saw those results emerging from the trials? So I'm hoping that he'll be able to say something about that when he rises to respond to this short debate. While I'm on my feet, the same measure, the Police Crime Sentencing and Courts Act last year, through sections 60 and 61, empowered the Home Secretary to issue statutory guidance to police forces on the enforcement of what are referred to as non-crime hate incidents. And this has so far not appeared, despite the fact that my noble friend the Minister very kindly wrote to me last October saying that the government hoped to table the new statutory guidance before Christmas, or at least before the end of 2022. So I wonder also if I could ask him, when he responds, if he would be able to give us a date by which he expects the Home Secretary to put the draft statutory instrument before Parliament, so that we can debate it and get some parliamentary grip on this contentious but very important area of criminal justice.
My Lords, I rise to